Okay.
Okay.
So what the
So,
second part you said? The second part?
is the Muslim worship Muhammad as God?
Well, you know, the Muslim, they say that they are monotheist, right?
Yes.
And monotheist mean worshiping one God, not a man. But this is what it says. Like, you know, Islam is like when you buy an insurance, they say to you it's covered, and then they give you like 100 pages in small letters, and all those 100 pages saying you are not covered. So Muhammad supposedly is a servant and a slave of Allah. But Muhammad, he made it so clear. Like today, someone he called me and I showed him the hadith where it says that Muhammad will sit with Allah on his throne. So if Muhammad is a
Mm.
prophet, why he will sit with Allah on his throne? He said because Allah like him. You know, which is a very stupid answer to say. Because a throne is a throne of God. Nobody can sit on it unless he is God. And you know why he want to sit there? There's no answer. But there is a translate this one, and I will show a different hadith.
Iya, jadi pertanyaannya adalah apakah Muslim menyembah Muhammad sebagai Allah ya, sebagai Tuhan? Dan mereka akan mengatakan, oh enggak, Muhammad itu cuma sekedar utusan dan sebagainya. Tapi kalau kita melihat ayat-ayat di dalam Quran dengan jelas ya, Muhammad mengangkat dirinya sendiri di dalam posisi Allah. Bahkan ada orang yang tadi telepon kepada Siti dan dikasih hadis ya, yang mengatakan bahwa Muhammad itu nanti akan didudukkan di tatanya Allah. Ya, jadi siapa yang duduk di tahta Allah? Kenapa Allah harus mendudukkan Muhammad di atas tahtanya sendiri kalau dia bukan diangkat ke level Allah itu sendiri?
There
So,
is
but in the Quran, Muhammad says like, if you obey me, you obey God.
exactly. We will
So,
go there just step by step. There's a hadith where Muhammad he claimed saying that Allah told him, "If not you, Muhammad, I did not create the creation." I posted the link already in YouTube. Maybe you can post it to your Zoom. I'm not sure if you can do that. I can post it for you too in the chat. So, if not you, Muhammad, Allah did not create the universe. And then the Muslim, they elaborate more and they give you that Allah, he said, if not you, Muhammad, I created no, the trees, the moon, the sun, everything, if not you. Even Adam, even Isa, even the chair, everything created, you know, it was created for the sake of Allah. And there is different website, I can post it too, give me a second. There's many website about this story, about Muhammad.
jadi
Here we go, let me post
jadi
this
ada
one for you.
ada
Even
hadis
Isa,
di situ.
even Isa himself was created for Muhammad. Adam was created for Muhammad. Moses, everybody, you know, everybody, every single human being, even the angels, even the chair of Allah, even it says there, Allah, he created the throne just for the sake of Muhammad so he can write his name on it, you know. So if the Muslim, they believe in Allah, what this is all is about. The whole universe exists because of Muhammad. Who is Muhammad? And now you will notice that Allah is a servant of Muhammad. You know, if you say to me, oh, I did not cook this food except for you, that means I am the important, not the cook. The cook is just a cook,
Ya,
you know. So
ya.
everything Allah, the question here says, is it really, what is the answer of the ulama, which mean the scholars, about if not you, a prophet, Allah said, I will not create the creation. They said, indeed, the prophet of Allah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even they pray on him, Allah, he pray on him, is the reason to creation of Adam alayhi salam and the universe. If the prophet of Allah were not in existence, then the arsh, the chair, the lawh, the qalam, which is the equipment of Allah, the chair of Allah, the throne of Allah, the pen of Allah, the tablet of Allah, the sky, the earth, the heaven, the hell, the trees, the stones, and all over creatures would not exist. So if this is
Muhammad.
not worshiping a man, so what is worshiping a man?
Oke, jadi ada hadis yang mengatakan bahwa segala sesuatu diciptakan Allah itu untuk Muhammad, ya. Bahkan semua ciptaan misalnya langit, bumi, pena, bahkan Isa dan para nabi pun diciptakan untuk Muhammad. Jadi Muhammad itu kursi ya, arsinya Allah dan sebagainya, lauh mahfuz, kalamnya Allah dan sebagainya, langit dan bumi, surga dan bumi, pohon-pohonan dan semua batu-batuan dan semua ciptaan itu diciptakan fokusnya karena Muhammad, teman-teman. Jadi kalau Muhammad ini bukan Allah, siapa lagi, ya? Jadi sentra atau pusat pemberitaannya ini Muhammad ternyata teman-teman. Mereka menyembah Muhammad. Mhm.
Not only that, you remember that in the Bible it says that everything created for him and by him.
For Jesus, right?
Yeah. And here Muhammad, this is why
Yeah.
we say Muhammad is the devil. He is trying to replace Jesus.
Oh, oke, I see. Ya, ya, ya. Ya, jadi kalau di dalam Alkitab itu kan dikatakan segala sesuatu diciptakan bagi dia dan untuk dia, bagi Yesus, ya, bagi anak Allah. Tetapi di sini Muhammad mencoba mengkopinya dan mengambil tempat Yesus ini bagi dirinya sendiri dan dikatakan bahwa segala alam semesta ini diciptakan hanya bagi Muhammad, teman-teman. Masya Allah.
Yeah,
Okay,
smashAllah.
brother.
So, and if you go in the Quran, continue smashing Allah, we will find it says, وَمَنْ يُطِعَ الرَّسُولِ فَقَدْ أَطَاعَ اللَّهِ. Whoever obey Muhammad, he obey Allah. So who is Muhammad?
Yeah.
We should say
Yeah,
the opposite. We should say whoever obey Allah, he obey the messenger. No. Because isn't it that what Allah want is what Muhammad want? Which one is more important?
we must obey the word of God, not the prophet.
Yeah, but here you notice, I don't have a problem with obeying the prophet, but here is saying, whoever obey the prophet, he obey Allah, which means whatever
Obey
he give
Allah.
you, blindly, he is obeying Allah. So Muhammad here, he
Blindly.
placed himself as God on earth, and he is the one who everybody have to obey him and nobody need to question. But then, is Muhammad a man? He make mistakes? The Muslim, they will
Yeah.
say, he make mistakes in normal things, but not in religion, which is false. This is why we have a chapter, as an example, it's called a chapter of At-Tahrim, where Allah supposedly told him, why you are doing that, Muhammad? You forbid things which is not, lawful for you to forbid. Go ahead, translate.
Iya, jadi kita seharusnya nggak boleh mengatakan ya, barang siapa mentaati Rasul, dia sesungguhnya telah mentaati Allah. Jadi di sini tuh mereka harus mentaati Muhammad secara buta ya teman-teman ya. Jadi tanpa bertanya. Jadi pokoknya apapun yang dikatakan oleh Muhammad, mereka harus mentaatinya. Tapi kalau kita katakan apakah Muhammad pernah membuat salah, mereka mengatakan bahwa Muhammad membuat salah dalam hal-hal kecil, tapi dalam soal agama dia tidak pernah berbuat salah. Tapi hal ini keliru. Kalau kita lihat surah 66, surah At-Tahrim, ayat 1 dikatakan di situ Muhammad itu pernah mengharamkan apa yang dihalalkan oleh Allah ya, dan sebaliknya. Jadi Muhammad pernah berbuat kesalahan di situ.
In fact, if you can bring me any of those ustad from Indonesia, I challenge them all together if they are men enough to debate me, and you can be the translator, or they can bring their own translator. But you will notice that those are a bunch of businessmen like Muhammad. They will debate someone who live in Indonesia, because if you live in Indonesia, you cannot speak freely. And if you do, they will put you in jail. And at the same time, they will debate someone who do not know much about Islam. So I will take opportunity to all Indonesian who's watching this. If you have one ustad, he is not a potato. He is a man. I challenge him. I will give him equal time. Actually, when he speak, I will give him twice time more than me. If he dare to debate me, any of them. I know that they have tons of ustads because now it's a big business. Anyone he call himself ustad, he make a lot of money and he get 4 wives and 4 cars. But they will not dare to do so because they knew if they do so, they will lose all their audience. Translate.
Ya, jadi CP mengambil kesempatan ini untuk membuka debat ya bagi ustadz-ustadz yang nggak potato ya. Jadi memang benar-benar bisa bahasa yang mengerti dengan baik Islam dan Quran untuk berdebat dengan dia dan menggunakan referensi-referensi dan akan diberikan waktu yang sama. Bahkan CP mengatakan akan diberikan 2 kali lipat. Kamu boleh bicara dan kamu boleh juga membawa penerjemahmu sendiri, ya. Dan supaya kalau mereka berdebat ya, karena ini sekarang ini merupakan bisnis yang besar, ladang yang besar agama ini di Indonesia. Mereka dibayar besar. Misalnya Abdul Somad itu dibayar puluhan juta ya sekali bicara dalam waktu 2 jam. Nah, jadi silahkan ustadz-ustadz ini datang dan kita akan atur untuk berdebat. Nah, itu ada fotonya ya. Ya, there are some big ustadz there like Abdul Somad, like Khalid Basalama, Adi Hidayat ya. Ustadz-ustadz di Indonesia silahkan berdebat. Anda boleh bahasa Arab atau Anda bisa membawa penerjemah sendiri atau Anda bisa membawa penerjemah dalam bahasa Inggris juga. Ya, dan silahkan Anda datang untuk bisa mempertahankan iman kalian. Karena kalau kalian berdebat di Indonesia, kalian akan dipenjara kalau membuka expose Quran dan Islam seperti yang dilakukan oleh CP. Kalau Anda ada di Indonesia sekarang ini, maka Anda bisa dipenjara ya teman-teman. Udah banyak teman-teman apologet kita yang masuk penjara karena mengekspos Islam dan Muhammad ya. Tapi silahkan Anda boleh datang ke sini dan kita akan atur debat Anda dengan Christian Prince.
Yeah, and I agree with you what you said. Yeah, and you will see they will never dare to do so because they knew that they are a bunch of liars. They don't even have a religion. Islam is not even a religion. They don't even know who's Allah. They will say to you is the creator. The second you ask him who's Allah, they'll give you a funny answer. He's the creator. Creator of what? Even the Quran says Allah is the best of the creators.
Ya, jadi mereka mungkin gak akan berani melakukannya ya. Kalau mereka berani melakukannya, wah bisa karir ending ya. Bisa berakhir ini karir keustatannya ya. Karena kalau kita tanya siapa Allah, mereka akan mengatakan Allah itu pencipta. Tapi Quran ini mengatakan Allah itu terbaik dari semua pencipta. Jadi ada banyak pencipta-pencipta, tapi Allah itu yang terbaik dari semuanya. Jadi mereka sebenarnya tidak mengenal siapa yang mereka sembah.
Yeah, I think you made a mistake in the translation. You did not say orange.
Orange? What is orange, brother?
Orang mean too many. So I want too many. Yeah. I want too many ustaz. Like orang many ustaz. You know. Orang ustaz.
Ustaz. Saya mau ustaz Indonesia ya. Silakan kalau Anda berani.
Yeah, I should choose better translator. I don't know. You're not doing a good job. I'm not happy with the translation. Alright.
Oke, jadi silakan ustaz ya, bukan cuma satu orang tapi banyak ya, ada orang-orang. Silakan datang. Ini ada Felix Xiao, ada Abdul Somad dan ada banyak ustaz. Anda bisa mengatur debat Anda. Kita akan lihat apakah Anda bisa mempertahankan iman Islam Anda di Indonesia, ya. Dan kita akan expose terus Islam dan kita akan expose terus siapa itu Muhammad.